The gentleman's recognized.
Thank you. Madam Speaker, I rise today in support of H.R. 4139, a resolution to designate the facility of the United States Postal Service located in Hickory, Mississippi, as the Sergeant Matthew L. Ingram Post Office. As a child, Matthew was thought of by his mother, Patricia, as the one giving the orders. She explains he would tell his older brother what to do. He's always been a leader, not a follower, explains Patricia. He did not want to be mediocre. As Matthew grew older, he saw many advantages to military service. For starters, he saw the Army as a way to serve the country that he loved, pay for his education, and as his mother added, see the world. Ingram joined the Army in the summer of 2003, fulfilling his basic training requirements at Fort Benning, Georgia. Matthew served as a member of the 2nd Battalion, 12th Infantry Regiment, 4th Brigade Combat Team, 4th Infantry Division based in Fort Carson, Colorado. Soon after basic training, his brigade was reassigned to South Korea, where he spent 10 months prior to his first deployment to Iraq for a one-year tour. Stationed in Colorado after returning from Iraq, Ingram would meet his future wife, Holly. Their 2006 marriage preceded his return for a second Iraq tour. However, this time, he had been promoted to sergeant. In 2007, Sergeant Ingram returned to Colorado from theater wearing an impressive military decoration. He wore one of the highest honors presented to soldiers who have been wounded while serving our country, the Purple Heart. As his mother would describe, that was his most prized possession. Sergeant Ingram's next call to duty was in Afghanistan in May of 2009, and for the first time, he left not only a wife who he loved, but also a beautiful baby girl, Chloe. His departure would be the last time that this brave young soldier would ever embrace his family that he loved so much. On August 20, 2009, Army Sergeant Matthew Ingram died from wounds suffered from an IED detonated near his vehicle during combat in Afghanistan. The blast occurred while his unit was under small arms fire from enemy forces. At the time of his death, the fighting in Afghanistan was so brutal that Admiral Mike Mullen, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, described the situation as serious and deteriorating. Although this would be Sergeant Ingram's last mission, combat had become familiar to this brave 25-year-old Purple Heart recipient. Naming this facility will present a constant reminder of the sacrifices Sergeant Ingram and other Mississippians have made through their service to our country. Matthew's love for his country and able leadership took him from Hickory, Mississippi to Afghanistan, and his courage and sacrifice will never be forgotten. I urge you to support this resolution, and I yield back the balance of my time.